No, I'm trying to find
Hello.
everybody else in food. I think so.
Hey,
Yeah, I think they're
hey
fine.
there, Slacks. You doing okay, buddy?
Hey, Soze. It's good to see you, pal.
Isn't it interesting knowing that a man with a flag like this, just by looking at him, you can tell who he's working for?
I don't know, like.
What are you trying to say?
I just saw him go this way.
I'm working for the law.
Okay.
America.
You're working for the justice for America, okay?
Soze.
All right. Like I said,
Hey
Soze.
there, pal.
What's
Uh,
the
What are you
trooper?
doing?
Hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold on.
Having a anxiety attack? I'm joking. I don't have them. I got too much testosterone.
I feel that. I feel that.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This is Sergeant Slacks. Open up. I got the food.
I don't think they can hear you. The
Why did you say that like
soundproofing has gotten incredibly good in that room.
Gun out.
Sergeant Slacks.
Oh yeah, get the gun out, guys.
Right when their shots do. Crazy.
Actually, you said Crane walked this way?
Yeah, he literally walked this way, and then I don't know if he went into one of these offices or if he had a headache and had to take a nap.
He's a sergeant already? I mean, he was already a captain, so it makes sense that he would sort of float into a rank that isn't.
The only people who have keys to those offices
Flex.
are
You
probably
guys want me to stay
Crane
online?
and-
Hello,
I
Mr.
stay the
Slacks, how are you?
I still get shit on work. What the hell?
I'm doing okay. Just keeping guard.
You hear that, Slacks? They wanted to pull a gun out because they saw an American flag.
Yeah, they're all in
I mean, can you blame them a little bit, Soze? They had somebody die right in front of them here doing the city council meeting, okay? They're still
I
human
blame
beings
them.
after all. While you might disagree with their politics and their legislation, their interpretation of
I
what
don't
is
disagree
written.
with their politics at all.
Yes, you do. You don't see the law the way they see it, right? You have a different understanding how it should be enforced and
Well,
explained.
no, I see the law exactly how I see it, and that's the thing. They just don't have jurisdiction in Sandy Shores. That's it. They haven't written it, so it's not in their law that they have jurisdiction.
Right, but
Hey,
let me
hey,
ask you
Slacks,
something.
no. Let me ask you something, motherfucker. Okay,
Okay.
at your
okay.
house in your apartment. Okay, next door to you is Mr. K. Okay. He's
Okay,
just chilling there
uh-huh.
one day, and he decides to move the fuck out. Do you own his fucking
Sure.
apartment?
No, because it's government housing as far as I know.
And if it wasn't, even if it was residential, would you own that fucking
don't.
house? And if
No, I
that
would not.
estate became desolate and fell to the government that owns it, which would be the local government,
Sure. Okay.
would you have authorization to it?
Yes, I would say so, right?
Oh, you can go into somebody's house because it's now under the government ownership.
Well, I'm saying you can ask for the
Yes,
the
you could
the
buy
building.
it with a piece of
Well,
paper
I mean,
which would say
okay.
you own it now.
Okay. Right. So you could buy it, or you could, obviously,
And how do you verify that it happened? You do you get a piece of paper that actually says that now, and it goes through a law system?
I would say so. right?
Okay, so if you had a county called Slacks and you had a county called Mr. K, and it had the same fucking thing happened, would it go through the municipal governments who have the authority to have claim? Or do you just fucking automatically own it? Asshole. I'm sorry. But it's a very simple fucking analogy.
Listen. I think you're preaching to the choir because I want things to be better
Oh.
defined in our
So
system.
why you got a
because-
Blaine County badge on there, pal? You representing the county that you don't have power over? It looks like you don't understand the
okay,
law. And
okay.
in fact, if anything, you are disrespecting it and its authority. You absolute
what?
spineless pussy.
Oh, here we go. The same lines.
I
Y'all
thought you
repeat
had
the
it.
same
I
lines.
thought you had it until I saw
Y'all
that BC
repeat
badge
the
on your
same
shoulder.
lines. Listen,
What does that BC
it doesn't-
stand for, son? Huh?
Blaine County.
And it says sheriff right next to it. So you're telling me you got a fake emblem right there? You don't have
No, it's not a
jurisdiction.
fake emblem. It's not a fake emblem. Okay, it's just
Okay. So show me where you've got jurisdiction. If we had state documentation when this city was rebuilt that all government agencies had been reduced to a skeleton crew and there was nothing about any sort of like, jurisdiction changes,
miss.
where the fuck did they happen? Because I, as a state police officer, had authority over both police departments to give them jurisdiction all over the state. That's how it fucking worked for 10 years. And
So
all
what
of a
happened to the
sudden,
state?
it just
What happened
fucking
to it?
changes. Well, it's been reduced to a skeleton crew, and that skeleton is zero. There ain't nobody in it. So nobody has authority unless you go through the
How
local
can it,
government.
how can it be a skeleton crew
and
with a zero though?
Well, that's because they're fucking stupid as well.
So everybody's stupid. This whole thing is
Well-
fucking cooked.
Not really, because it still works under that basic logic. If there is no state authority from the state police to give you authority, then you don't have fucking authority, do you?
I understand what you're saying, Soze, okay?
The skeleton
I get-
crew would be the state itself at this point. They have the authorization, or the local municipal government can pass a legislation. If the state don't say no, then it becomes what they say. That's how it works.
Then
It's
how
just
the hell
that
did we get
simple.
here 6 months later? How come the communication from this state to the,
It's
the
not
local
the state's
government?
problem.
But isn't it the state's duty to try to communicate that to the local government to make sure they understand exactly what is the main objective, right?
Let me have a look here. It says right here. What does it say? Something about they're going to rebuild Los Santos and then expand out to do their thing and rebuild their government agencies. They being the municipal government, not the state government. Why do they need to say, hey, if you want to go into that land, you just need to tell us? It's fucking logical that you do that. If you need to take a shit, do you walk to your next door neighbor's house and just fucking shit inside it, Slacks? No, you
mean,
fucking
if
don't.
my-
You
if
just
my toilet is clogged-
you just tell
if my
somebody
toilet is
to
clogged,
get
yes, I've done that
authorization.
before.
Even when you're in fucking kindergarten, you know not to walk out and start shitting. You just ask the goddamn teacher. It's a simple fucking process we know since we were fucking children. And I mean that we were children, not, you know what, that could have been, you know what I'm saying, asshole. I ate with Epstein.
What?
What?
It'll go over your head. You'll catch it later.
Okay.
I just had to
Would you be-
rephrase
Soze,
and
would you
ensure
be
the
willing
context
to
was
go-
correct.
Would you be willing to go to CMC with me and do a psych test to just make sure everything's good?
So I
Just
said,
because-
what, sorry?
Because you got doubters and haters saying a lot of things and trying to spin this narrative that Soze is just like mentally deranged man, but you can prove him wrong, right?
Literally
no.
every motion to do a psychiatric or psych evaluation has been denied. For him.
I am definitely somewhat deranged from the stupidity in which I'm involved in. You understand that I look at people that are fucking stupid and I envy them because they're so fucking stupid they don't need to think all day. They don't have a form of consciousness that can understand that what they do can affect an entire goddamn state. They are fucking stupid people, and I envy that. If my biggest worry was going home and having a beer and sitting on the couch and putting my feet up, ooh, I would love that shit, but I can't do that because my IQ is over 7.
Is that a no?
I don't know what you even asked. I was just telling you.
What?
I wish I was fucking stupid. What did you ask me?
Would you be willing
Slacks.
to do a psych test?
Bro,
A psych, and a psychic.
Yeah.
Psych.
Yeah, no, like you know,
I've already
like,
talked to the psychiatrist, Miss Pixie, and I said to her that I would have done it, but the police didn't want to do it. But now, apparently they
should.
do want to do it. What the fuck is that going to prove?
Silence the doubters and the haters who are saying Soze is crazy.
Who?
When in reality, they're crazy. Okay.
Why
Who?
would he care about other people's opinions, though?
Exactly. That's what a crazy person does. They take advice from people they don't fucking like or don't want to listen to. That is stupidity.
But you, Soze, you showed up to a court case looking like a shaman. What do you mean with face paint?
Like a shaman. I had a bear rug on because I was surviving in the wilderness like a man. And I used
Okay,
the
yeah, but-
entire
okay, yeah,
element
alright,
of
yeah.
that bear instead of wasting
were
its fur
separated
or
from
its meat. I
society for
ate
a
it.
while.
And I wore it because I didn't want to waste anything in this beautiful land we have.
You're going around telling people about that, like being a different reality and things like that. I mean, that sounds like crazy.
I
crazy
question
people
reality.
talk.
No, it's not crazy
Exactly.
people talk. Was Stephen fucking Hawking
Oh, come
crazy?
on.
No,
Okay.
he was very close to the real reality of life. A man in a fucking wheelchair was more intelligent than all of us. He didn't even get to fucking run around and smell the air. He just knew. He was nothing but a brain.
Well, he met God, you know, and God just smite him down. That's what happened.
Huh?
Hmm.
But anyways, I mean, I believe Jesus Christ is an alien.
I mean, that's very possible. Sure. Who knows? The thing is, I think it's
ahead.
easier to say I believe in this, but the reality is, I think it's more right to say that it's a possibility, and to believe in something that you don't think is, actual fact, is, in my opinion, a sign of some sort of mental derangement.
I understand, but I think having a psych test or just going through it with Pixie Plum, the psych ward or psych department, and CMC, and getting that cleared would be really beneficial for the message you're trying to
Listen,
spread.
I don't
Because you
give a
are
fuck,
trying to get the people
okay?
to.
Tell them to do a
Yes, you
psych
do.
test on
Yes,
me.
you
Go
do.
ahead
Okay.
and do it.
So,
How about after that, we go get a
but
fucking
you gotta
psych
consent
test on
to
the
it.
prosecutor?
I mean, you gotta consent to it.
Yeah, I said I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. I don't give a shit.
Why would you
I
do a psych test,
Not
though?
Yeah, but you don't
give
need a prosecutor. You can go
fuck.
down. I'll take you down there right now. We can go down to CMC.
Oh,
She's
go see
around,
if
of
she's
course.
around. I might have her in my
Okay.
phone, actually.
Yeah, try to contact her if you can.
Okay, maybe I didn't save a phone. Oh, she's probably in the lemon list, though.
I have her number
She,
if you would
she
like
ain't
it.
around.
Okay, if I schedule an appointment with her, would you show up to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Problem being is, I think we've only got a couple of days till this dog shit court case, though.
I see. Okay. I mean, hopefully, there's also Joanna as well, who works for the department too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm just trying to give you my perspective that I hear on the streets because people are talking. I mean, so you got people talking. There's no doubt about that. Okay.
Of course I do. And the one
And
thing you
that's
notice
why-
with the people talking about what I'm saying in a positive way aren't a part of a hive mind, unlike those motherfuckers in the room behind us.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. That's your opinion.
I don't know. You could do some research on it and see if it's fact if you want to, but
I mean, I'll leave the facts in the court case, right? All right. Well, is there anything you need, Soze? What the hell? Hey, Zakid.
Today, Bobby, you get free pair.
Hello.
Father's Day tomorrow, you know? Being kind.
Zakid.
Are you still in the state police? I'm very confused.
okay. Listen. Oh shit! Was people saying something? My that wall.
I just
that was-
said I haven't seen you in a while. I was wondering if you were in the state police still or not. I'm a little confused.
No, I don't
by the
know.
Interaction.
I mean, I haven't been here for 5 years, so I highly doubt it exists, and I've still got my job. So I don't know what happened. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah,
why you're
not so
confused
much.
is because I went to jail for treason charges, and I'm arguing it, and they think I'm
How
arguing
the fuck did you go
semantics,
for
so
treason? What did
it's
you do
a
that
long
was
story,
treasonous?
but I drove
Okay,
a
fair enough.
police
You probably don't
vehicle
wanna
to a
tell it.
police station, and I got joyriding, and I was like, no, you don't have jurisdiction. I'm going to defend myself, and I shot the motherfuckers, and then that is treason. Pretty much. Oh, I also wrote that I'm an overseer of the state on a wall. An overseer. Which is somebody that would have oversight in a democracy, which in the people have oversight. It doesn't matter.
What?
Yeah, well, listen, it's easy to say somebody that has a neutral opinion of it, to be confused, but it's a lot harder when you got to
Yeah.
convince people in there.
They don't listen to any other opinions.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
even
That's why I
Cornwood
don't,
looks like he's losing his mind. I used to roll with him too.
I love Cornwood. I think the election changed him a bit though.
Oh, it has, and
He
I
hasn't
think
really
it's
been the
changing
same
even
since
more.
then. Yeah. Fuck.
How long do these
My
assholes
name's
have meetings
Damien.
for?
What? Fucking ever. Like minimum 2, sometimes 6 hours.
You know how long they've been in there for?
I have no idea. I only woke up recently. I have no clue. It really just depends on how long, or if they're like pushing massive legislation or changes.
Yeah, see, I was
Yeah,
thinking it'd probably be like
yeah.
an hour or two, but then people had said there's only, it's been like 4 or 5 weeks or something, some bullshit.